And it doesn't get merrier than this. Still shopping for the men in your life? Then tune in at 10 p.m. tonight and all day tomorrow for great football fan shop gifts. And tomorrow we'll also have great fashions from Diane Gilman, beauty must-haves from Marilyn Miglin, and unique jewelry pieces from Paul Deasy. And don't miss The List tomorrow night from 9 to 11 p.m. Eastern with none other than Colleen Lopez. Find your Mary on HSN and hsn.com.
I'm Joy. I'm a mother, that's first and foremost. I'm curious, always curious. I'm a bit of a perfectionist, and I'm an inventor. So when I'm designing product, it's all about making everyday life simpler. I guess that's just how I look at things. I find a lot of inspiration from just living my everyday life. And I think, boy, every day's a gift. Make joyful discoveries every day.
Thing I love about shopping at HSN for the holidays?
Oh, that one's easy. FlexPay.
FlexPay is like Santa's little helper.
It allows me to get everything on my gift list and make monthly payments
With no interest or fees.
Even if you're on the naughty list.
I got a gaming system for my nephew,
a pair of funky boots for my sister,
And a little something just for me.
FlexPay allows me to be the best gift giver I can be.
without the worries of paying for all of my holiday shopping at once.
Beat that layaway.
HSN Cares is dedicated to empowering women and helping families in times of need. We partner with St. Jude Children's Research Hospital so that families never receive a bill from St. Jude, because all a family should worry about is helping their child live. This year marks HSN's 9th annual HSN Cares Designer Ornament Collection, including over 25 exclusive ornaments designed by some of your favorite HSN personalities. With the purchase of every ornament, HSN Cares will donate $5 to St. Jude.
All right, well, if you are not living your very best hair life every single day, you are in for a real treat, because we have Tweaked in the building. And if you haven't met Tweaked, boy, it is something that is going to transform the look of your hair. We're talking about bounce and shine, less breakage. It's everything that you want. It is our very best value of the day. It's our today's special, and it starts right now. The more damaged your hair is, the better the results. We are talking about getting lift and volume and the most beautiful, shiny, healthier hair from Tweaked. This is the most rarest ingredients pulled from the ends of the earth by the ingredient hunter himself, Dennis Simeone, who created Tweaked for his mother. Now, if that doesn't pull at your heartstrings, I don't know what does, but Midge looks beautiful.
Thank you.
And it's for those reasons, Dennis, why women and men all across the globe are so excited, because Tweaked is here at HSN, and as our today's special is our very best value of the day, boy, you have pulled out all the stops on this
I've given you all of them.
Everything.
Every
it's a full
single cleansing treatment that I've created in the last 4 years.
best collection. So let's show you what you're gonna get. First and foremost, right here, you're gonna get the Detalo Restore. Now, this full tube plus the full-size tub, this alone is a $45 value. And we'll talk to you about how unique these formulations are. But then you're gonna get, what are we calling this? The
rare
crown jewels?
treasures,
Oh, the rare
yes.
treasures. I call them the crown jewels. So you're getting 4 additional scents, all of the beautiful cleansing treatment for just over $1, for just over $1, for just over $1, for just over $1. This entire set is on our today's special for under $50, free shipping and handling. And the best part about it is, we have auto ship. And I'm just gonna take a moment to say that in nice, slow, because I know everybody's getting up, maybe having their first cup of coffee. Because what Dennis does is he makes small batches of these amazing, unique formulations to cleanse your hair unlike anything ever. But you're only able to secure this price for a select few of us at home for 1 year. So if you want to jump in an auto ship, that means Dennis can't raise the price, but he's still gonna send you this complete collection every 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, 120 days, whatever you select. You can choose single ship or auto ship, and you can choose FlexPay as well. All right, let's talk about what is so different about Tweaked.
Okay, we are a cleansing hair treatment. That's what we have today. So it's a treatment that washes the hair. Most hair treatments They make your hair really heavy because they sit on the outside. This goes into your hair. A little is all that you need. You just dip your finger in, and when I told Mom, it turns white, it's active, it's so simple. This is now going to go on dry hair, and it goes in dry hair rapidly. Within 3 minutes, the white goes away, and that tells you it's inside your hair. Then you add the water, and you reapply the same amount, massage that to a froth. It's not going to lather, and you've now effectively treated your hair. You cleansed it, conditioned it, and it leaves you with a tremendous amount of shine. Oh yeah, and it detangles like nobody's business. So a true 5-in-1. Every single one of these is a cleansing hair treatment. It started with Restore. That's what I made for Mom 4 years ago, and that there is a 5-in-1. So they're all 5-in-1s. An intensive hair treatment, a shampoo, a conditioner, a detangler, and shine enhancer, all built in one. I know it seems hard to believe, but trust me, it really does work. It's been customer top pick and thank you around the world.
All of them, yeah.
And then we supercharged it. So with Mom, it wasn't good enough. Even though I saved her hair, make it different. So I added new ingredients, wild crafted ingredients, and believe it or not, she's a young 80. She just turned 80. Look at her hair, look at her skin. This is what, you know, you could have if you've been using it or using it for 4 years.
Okay, let's, I want to go over all the fragrances because I want you to explain it, and then we want to show you live in the models, which by the way, I'm your model today because I used Restore this morning.
Awesome.
I have absolutely no product in my hair. You know, I don't have any spray and nothing. I don't need it, and look at the curl. The curl's going to last me days, which is amazing, and I just love the bounce and the shine.
It's pure hydration.
I want to keep as much hair on my head as possible. So, all right, let's look at everything that we're going to get, all the
Okay, so the cleansing, where it started, the cleansing hair treatment with the Talos. This is a vanilla amber. Then we have the wild apricot. That's high up the Himalayan mountains, not the apricot that grows in our backyard. It smells like a pistachio, salted caramel, salted caramel with a hint of honey and coconut. The tribal chocolate, one of the rarest chocolates on the planet. This is from Peru, great for anti-aging. Anthropogene rhododendron, 17,000 feet above sea level. The Buddhist monks burn this ingredient in their monasteries, fulfills 5 out of the 7 chakras. It's going to give balance and calm to your hair. It's antimicrobial, fantastic for all hair types. And then we have kukui nut oil from Hawaii. So that is a Polynesian secret. Peaches and fresh cream, that's what it smells like. That puts a tremendous amount of shine and protection to your hair. So you can't go wrong, you can't make a mistake. It's for all hair types, and we're gonna show you every single hair type
Let's do it. If you have tried Tweaked, if you wanna give us a call, our testimonial line is open. Please be a part of our show. Let Dennis know how it's changed your hair. I know it's changed mine. But shall we see it on the ladies?
Yeah, let's go to
So we're gonna go over and join Gianni, who is bright-eyed and bushy-tailed this morning, looking fabulous. We're teasing him because he might have got a little extra sleep this morning.
I think he just woke up.
I think he might, it's okay. he rolled in here for our show, which I love. So let's talk about, like we've said, the results that you're gonna get. And my biggest takeaway too is it happens on the very first time you use it.
Yeah, it's instant. So one application, you're going to see a 94% reduction in hair breakage, a 75% increase in hair shine. Midge, that's fine hair. No styling products you can see. He's using a comb. It's not getting stuck. We don't need any, but we're going to layer that in within this hour. What does that tell you? That it builds vitality to the hair. It makes the hair thicker, fuller, healthier. Not 30 days, not even 30 minutes, 3 minutes, one application. And we tested this on the worst possible hair. Chemically bleached, dry, damaged, frizzy hair, and we scored a 94%. That's why with confidence I can say, I don't care what condition your hair is in, the more damage, the better. We can restore it. I know what my mom went through. God bless her. That was the ultimate test, and her hair survived. It was tremendous. Her hair actually became thicker.
I can't believe how soft and shiny. Look at all this volume. This is unbelievable.
With no styling products yet.
With no styling. Look at that. You can see all the dimension and the highlights. It looks like I mean, look at that. I'm officially now a hairstylist.
But you notice how the hair responded to your hand.
It did.
So in other words, when the hair is hydrated, you can achieve more volume, more style, and style that lasts longer. So, and you will see every single hair type, from thin hair that you're seeing, gray hair, to thick coarse hair, curly hair, short hair. It doesn't matter. As long as you have 3 hairs, we can make them better. and even great for beards. So it's a cleansing hair treatment, and you're getting every single one that I've created in the past 4 years. This is my true portfolio of ingredients. From Nepal to Africa to Peru.
Now, why do you go to all these places?
I look for traditions.
Okay.
So I look for rituals, sacred rituals. Ojan started me off back, 22 years ago. I paddled downriver. I was one of the first to do that in search of an indigenous tribe that have been using these oils the same way they have been for thousands of years. To me, that's experience. Experience is everything. And these ingredients are handmade, so they're wild crafted. To be able to say that we're certified wild crafted with the Talo seed oil, with the National cacao, the rarest chocolate, that tells you something. It's straight from the source. Our manufacturing plant that you're seeing now, this is the true story. This is why we're limited in design. The Rhododendron anthropogon, so this is the blue tube. That's my manufacturing plant. One guy on a mountain, he harvests this ingredient one time a year at 17,000 feet above sea level. I couldn't believe this guy's face. There was not a wrinkle, and he's close to 80 years old because he's distilling these essential oils, and that's one of the rarest and purest. Then we have our wild apricot, the same process as Ojan, done by hand. So I fell in love with this ingredient. I noticed they were not just using it for their hair, they use it on their skin, they also digest it for sore throats, aches and pains. Then we have the National cacao. This isn't even supposed to be here. It went extinct 100 years ago in Ecuador. We found it in Peru, and it mutated back to a white bean chocolate, a potent amount of antioxidants. And then we have from Hawaii, the kukui nut. That's why the women there are always happy and doing the hula, because their hair is so incredible, because they have nature's protectant. This oil protects their hair and adds a tremendous amount of shine and strength. So this is what makes us different. You just saw our 4 manufacturing plants for the 4 rare treasures, and Talo is from Nepal as well. High elevation, that was the first ingredient I found for Mom.
Okay, I don't know. I feel like I should be doing the hula because you've transformed my hair, and you can see in all the ladies here, if you have dry hair, if you have damaged hair, if you have color-treated hair, if you just have thinning hair, if your hair is just lifeless, this is the way that instantaneously you'll be able to bring that volume, that shine, that bounce, because these are rare ingredients. And Dennis, you know, you were talking, and as we were taking kind of the tour of the globe that you've traveled to handcraft these, to harvest these, that's why this is so special, because not only is this the best collection of that we're doing today, but auto ship is available to lock in the price, but only for a select number of you, because of the fact this is done in a limited supply, so a limited batch. If you're looking at the screen and you're thinking, you woke up this morning and you looked at your hair and you said, there's nothing that will revive my hair, this is going to, ta-da, it's
Today's your lucky day.
Today is, and you don't have to use any product, you don't have to use, and so many of us, we do. We want to use product, we use styling tools, but this actually, I don't know, for me, I feel like it brings my hair back to its purest, healthiest form.
Well, yeah, we're removing impurities from the hair. So we're cleansing the hair, not with detergents. We're using natural botanicals. So it's naturally derived. These are ingredients that they've been using for centuries to wash hair, but also treat hair. And that's why you're seeing the hair respond better to what he's doing with his comb, what you did with your hand, because the hair is healthier instantly. So no impurities on the hair and scalp. If your scalp is healthy, your hair is going to be healthy, and that's why we scored a 94% reduction in hair breakage instantly, just one application.
Okay, so I wanna show you, this is your 6-piece set. So the first 2 items on your screen, the Detalo, you are getting that pays for the entire purchase. The additional is going to be those treasures, those jewels, his crown jewels. This is the best collection of, it's on FlexPay. You can get it home for $16.66. You're getting all 6 pieces. What does this mean? Well, each individual cleansing treatment replaces 5 of your at-home treatments. So this would be your shampoo, your conditioner, your shine treatment, your detangler, your hair treatment. No more. Actually, this is literally like 30 items, right, that you're getting home today, because each bottle. So you're gonna get the 3-ounce tube of where it all started. This is the Detalo Restore. This is why we call it the home and away, because this is your away and this is your home. This is that full-size tub. This is $45 all by itself. Then we're including 4 additional 3-ounce tubes of your cleansing treatments that are coming in 4 different fragrances so that everybody can try it, which I love.
And the fragrances are so unique. Haircare to me always smells the same, but not me. Mine's been different for the past 22 years. And those rare treasures, you'll never see them again in a group like this
That's
until
awesome.
next year. We've depleted basically all of our supply. This is what happened when we do these big days like today.
Well, and here's what's happening right now. Many of you are smart. You're picking up the auto ship because you can lock it in for at least 1 full year. This small supply, limited kind of 2019 edition. But I want to show the models, but I also want to talk about, because many of people are tuning in, and this is unlike any type of cleansing treatment. This is, you don't use this normally. Yeah, how does this work?
I didn't go to a lab. They would have gave me the same old, same old. I made it myself. I wanted to save my mom's hair. You can see from unruly, we can make it smooth. You want volume? We've just showed you that as well. This is the kukui nut oil. This is the peaches and fresh cream, the orange tube in the kit. It smells amazing, but boy, oh boy, does it ever work well as well. So it goes into the hair. That's what makes this different. It's a treatment that washes your hair at the same time. I know it seems hard to believe, but we wouldn't be customer top pick around the world with this item, that Tatalo cleansing hair treatment, if it didn't work. It doesn't strip away the natural oils in the hair. It just removes impurities, but it puts back into the hair what your hair needs.
Okay.
And as you age, you deplete amino acids, you deplete those fatty acids. Well, I don't have 1 or 2, I have 12 amino acids, 8 being essential, what your body doesn't produce. We're putting that back into the hair, not onto the hair. We're going inside the hair. 22 years in the making. I'm sorry it took me so long, but I found the delivery system. You can have the greatest ingredients in the world, but if you can't deliver them properly, who cares?
Sure.
Then it's just a great story. This is beyond that. We have amazing stories. I can write a book. I can write 3 different books of where I've been and what's happened to me over the past 22 years in doing this. I love what I do. I love meeting these new people. They open up their door and their secrets on, okay, how to blend these ingredients properly. And these are ingredients that I'm sure you've never heard of. Rhododendron anthropogen, above the clouds. This is their go-to. This is in their medicine cabinet. This is what they use, not just for their hair and skin, but they use it for many other things like sore muscles, aches and pains. It's harvested only 1 time a year at 17,000 feet and distilled at that level by this young man here, is close to 80 years old and doesn't have a wrinkle on his face because he's been working with these precious oils. Sacred rituals, that's what I'm all about, and that's what you're witnessing. So this harvest here is our wild apricot, high elevation apricot, what makes it a lot stronger than what we have in our backyards. The tribal chocolate, rarest chocolate on the planet, a potent amount of antioxidants because it's a white bean chocolate growing at a high altitude. You see where I'm going with this. High altitude, you win. Hawaiian secret, this one here, the Polynesian secret, kukui nut oil, puts natural shine and strength and health back into their hair, and now you can achieve it by using the peaches and fresh cream that you're getting in the kit. And you can see another ingredient done by hand the traditional way. That means it's pure, it's potent, and a little goes a long way.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
And don't be deceived.
How do we use this?
The 3 ounces, that doesn't mean it's small. There's hardly any water in these products. Most treatments have a lot of water. You put the water in. When you get it at home, you just dip your finger in the jar, squeeze out this amount from the tube, which is a really like half a teaspoon, a small amount. Put it between your hands, rub your hands together, it turns white. I made it so simple for my mom. I made it goof-proof. From here, you apply it on dry hair, and Amanda will show you the process. It's so simple. Yes, it's different. You have to get used to it, but trust me, after 1 time, you'll want to do it again because you'll see a huge difference. You emulsify it, turns white. It's now active. You put it on your dry hair. Within 3 minutes, that white goes away because it's going inside your hair. You add a splash of water, and you're going to reapply, again, that same amount on wet hair. You're going to detangle and work that into a froth, not a lather, because you won't get a lather. You rinse that out, and you're done. That treatment turned into your shampoo like magic. No one's ever seen anything like this, and you wouldn't have. It was all because of my mom. Again, she became ill. This is what my gifted back to her, because she's never asked me for anything in 50 years. And from there, I decided to come back. Well, she told me to come back and give it to you.
You came out of retirement, essentially, for your mom. And then we're able to bless everyone at home. And being that this is our today's special, if you have never tried Tweaked, we kind of invite you in to see what all the buzz is about. Over 7,500 of you have selected it. More of you are selecting auto ship because this is a limited edition, a small batch supply, the rare ingredients. Dennis has traveled the world with a labor of love, going to the ends of the earth to cultivate this. And right here, just the Detalo Restore. Remember, this is gonna be your home and this is gonna be your away. This is $45. Then what Dennis is included for just about $1 additional tube, you're getting his best collection, this treasure chest over here of the peaches and cream. I'm gonna look and take a peek. Which one? This is gonna be the Wild Summer Apricot. Then you've got the Tribal Chocolate, and then you've also got Above the Clouds. So it's a nice collection. Auto ship is outselling single ship because you're locking in that price and you get it for only the first year. And then hopefully maybe you'll bring us something special next year.
They wanted more, we don't have more. It's not a massive amount that we have today, and that's the thing. You saw our manufacturing plant. It's all done by hand. I won't change that. Even the way we produce it back in Canada, it's all small batches, so we keep the integrity of the ingredients the way I find them out between Hawaii to Nepal to Peru, everywhere. We want to keep it basically the same. The end result, it's instant. They're potent ingredients going into the hair. Like I said, we did not put a lot of water in the product, so I wanted to keep it concentrated. You add the water once you get in the shower.
Now, is this good for color-treated hair or like hair that you use hot tools on?
You need it. So color-treated hair, you're forcing the oils out by putting the color in. That's why when you leave the color service, it feels nice. A couple days later, it starts feeling really dry. You have to put those fatty acids and lipids, those oils, keep it simple, back into the hair, and amino acids. Everything is in here. There is 70 ingredients in these products. Each one of them contains 70 ingredients. So I just didn't put in one from Nepal. There's a multitude. There was no budget for Mom. It wasn't about hitting a target price. It was about saving her hair. So I didn't care what it cost. And I did not, and I promise you, change the formula from the time that she used it to now. It's the exact same formula, just that she got it in a mason jar, you're getting it in a pretty jar.
Right, exactly.
That's the only difference. And even with the Rare Treasures, that's when I started manipulating the formula to change it up so that, you know, your hair is memory. Even with my mom, every week that she went to go get her treatment, she switched up her hair treatment to change it up, to trick it. And did it work? Absolutely. The more that you manipulate, the better the hair is going to get. And your skin. You're going to see a difference, not just on your scalp, but your body, because when you rinse this out, it touches your skin. And you want natural ingredients to touch your skin, not chemicals. Your skin is going to change as well.
Okay, so no harsh chemicals, no detergents. It's a unique formulation.
No parabens, sulfates.
You use this different than your traditional shampoo, conditioner, shine treatment, detangler, and enhancer. This is your 5-in-1. So each individual 6 pieces, right? You're getting a 6-piece collection, is your replacement for 5 of your most everyday used products. I have really oily hair, and I used to think that I used to think that I had to wash and treat my hair every single day.
It worse.
It does, it makes it worse. How often can you use this cleansing treatment?
You can use it every day, but I want you to start going 1 week without washing your hair. Stretch it out. Water is damaging. Water weakens your hair. That's why I'm telling you to put the product in dry. Then you add the water, because the product, the ingredients strengthen your hair. It doesn't allow the water to penetrate and damage your hair. You should be able to go 3 to 4, 5 days without rewashing. This kit, if you keep it to yourself, it's gonna last you at least 6 months.
Wow.
Don't be deceived by the size. Super concentrated. I didn't want to rip Mom off. It was to save her hair, so I didn't cut any corners, no fillers, and hardly any dilution with water, because you put the water into it. That 3-ounce tube, if I put the water to what it should have been as a cleansing conditioner, it would have been a 10-ounce tube.
Right.
That's what I mean. Super concentrated, you're getting your money's worth, and we've never, ever put a kit this big together with all of these ingredients. This is my portfolio of 22 years. The only one missing is Ojon, but that's coming up in this hour.
Okay, great.
Those are the 7 most unique ingredients that I've ever discovered and that the whole world has ever seen outside of these villages.
And you'll never see anything like this again. I wanted to showcase the Detalo, the Restore. You're getting your home jars, is your oversized, full-size jar. A little bit goes a long way, like a teaspoon. And then you're getting your away. If you guys were on my Instagram this past week, this is what I posted about. I took this with me when I was traveling, but you're also also getting, so this right here is $45 for these 2 pieces. Then for just over $1 for this peaches and cream tube, for just over $1, I've got to read which one this one is. The apricot, then we've got the tribal chocolate for about $1, and then we've got above the clouds. You're getting 4 more, so under $50, free shipping and handling. And what's so great about this is, first off, you're gonna instantly know whether or not your hair loves it and whether you love it. So if you get this home and you try it, and for any reason you don't love it, not only can you cancel auto ship, no questions asked, so secure the auto ship, because if you love it, you want it all year long. But you have until January 31st to decide. So that means you're getting through the holiday season, the stressful time, when hair is literally jumping off our head. 94% less breakage, shinier hair, bouncier hair, healthier hair. You're talking about anything that you're adding hot tools and stress and all the things that, you know, we want our hair to look good. This is the way that your hair is gonna look its very best every single day. And it really is replenishing because of all those rare ingredients, which is so amazing. And that's why Genesis is a labor of love for you. You did this for your mother, and you're sharing it with the world.
So much love went into this jar and so much work. I did everything myself. I first went to the lab and they couldn't give me what I wanted, so I created my own lab in my home just for my mom to save her hair, and now it's gone crazy. I've got ingredients all over the house because of you, because you keep writing letters in and emails asking for different products. I'm doing the best I can. I love you guys, and I thank you a million times over for following me for 22 years. You create jobs for all these different villages that I go and visit to find these ingredients, and they're so happy to give it back to you because they know that you're helping them. So again, thank you so much.
And you can see all the models have different color hair, different lengths of hair, different textures of hair. So
you've seen every hair type.
Yeah, you pretty much have. Is this, I mean, is there a hair type that this wouldn't be good for?
No, it's all, look, we've now launched this in the UK, Italy, Germany, Canada, United States. It's customer top pick in every country. So that should tell you something. That is every single hair type, men as well, children. As long as you have hair, it will restore it. It adapts to any hair type. You know, this is once in a lifetime to create a whole new category in hair care. And for it to be this successful, it's gotta work. And you're seeing it live. The one thing you'll notice, because you can't touch the hair, is the shine. The shine should tell you that, look, we purified there. We're removing impurities. We're removing that buildup. And that's the thing. These days, your hair builds up even faster. And the scalp. So here's a proper way of cleansing your hair gently that doesn't take away the natural oils, and we're depositing into the hair, and we're giving you vitality. So you can see we're not weighing hair down. That's the magic, because we're inside the hair.
And that's the difference, and that's why you may have never seen anything like this before. If you're a fan of Tweaked, I know you've already placed your order. Selecting auto ship is the way to go. You're securing it on FlexPay as well. Remember, there is no risk. You get it home, you instantly try it, and then you can not only see the difference, but you'll feel the difference. This is, you're not choosing, by the way. You're getting all 6 pieces, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. This is your complete home and away hair care set that is on free shipping and handling, and on a flex pay of about $16 if you want to get it home on single ship. But I wouldn't wait. Secure it on auto ship, because remember, these are rare small batches of these ingredients. So we can't send a rare smear. It's okay. We all say little things that don't make sense. Everybody, let's all laugh together at the same time. See? Everybody laughed. All right, well, we've got a full hour with Dennis from Tweaked. And so if you love the Detailer Restorer and you want to get an additional 3-piece home and away kit, this is gonna be a great offer for you because it is our this day only. So for $23, you're gonna get a 3-piece collection. We're gonna talk about that just briefly shortly here, but I wanted to give you a sneak peek on that. That's the kit that I brought with me. So I don't know if you know, Dennis, did you check? You probably didn't check your Instagram.
No, I haven't.
But on my page, I was in Los Angeles last week and I was traveling, so I know that being in an airport and having different water and being in a hotel.
Yes.
And I don't go without my tweaked, but I made sure that I brought my tubes with me.
Awesome.
And it made all the difference, and I was on the red carpet with beautiful hair thanks to you.
Oh, awesome.
Yep.
Excellent.
Okay. All right, so let's talk about something brand new. I haven't had a chance to present this. This is what we're calling our Detailer Restore. This is the Hydrating Treatment Balm. So this is like your leave-in serum for your hair. So how does this work?
Yeah, so it's a weightless leave-in treatment. It has a Detailer seed oil that's in our special kit today. The first ingredient that I discovered from Mom, but it also has our legendary Ojan oil. If you don't know that oil, I discovered it 22 years ago in South America from an indigenous tribe. Their name is Tawira. That translates to the people of beautiful hair, and it's true. They all have amazing, beautiful hair because of this ingredient, because it instantly restores dry, damaged hair, because this ingredient contains some of the same fatty acids, lipids that are found in healthy hair. So it's like putting the hair back into hair. This is what changed everything when it comes to hair treatments. You see the video playing. This is one of the original journeys. It's a palm oil, but a very unique palm oil. We're also sustainably harvested, so don't worry, nothing is being done to damage the rainforest. It's the opposite. We create schools, scholarship funds. We help these people survive because of you. Thank you very much. And at the end of the day, what they give us back is the ultimate when it comes to treating your hair. When you get this at home, 1 to 2 pumps, all that you need, super concentrated. There was a lightweight hold that I was able to achieve with a really unique honey. Tulang honey from the Malaysian jungle, one of the tallest trees. This honey is not what you think. It's really runny and not sticky. What happens, it binds to the hair. It gives us a flexible hold. When you dispense it, dispenses almost like an eye serum.
Okay.
It instantly, and you'll see with the heat of my hand, 2 swipes, it's gone, and so is the bottle. It goes right into my hand, which means it's going right into your hair. It's not sticky, not gooey.
Do you use it when your hair is wet or dry?
Wet or dry. We'll show you dry today.
I'm gonna put mine in dry.
Yeah,
so
just heat it up, you put it in.
On the ends or at the root?
Mid-shaft to ends, wherever you have damage or you want a bit of hold to keep the flyaways, the broken hair in check. And this stays on you all day long, all night. You can keep it on for a week. It's a wearable treatment, an intensive treatment that is truly weightless. Here, Midge, Baby Fine Corn Silk Hair. She has our today's special in her hair, which didn't weigh it down, and this is not gonna weigh it down. It's gonna do the opposite. It'll give you vitality and a bit of volume as well. An oil that gives you volume. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it doesn't.
But
no,
it does
absolutely.
for us.
And it gives shine, and it's gonna control the frizz and really kind of seal in, you know, at those split ends. But look at the lift, you know, and I love that you get I love that you get a little bit of hold from this, because any other type of leave-in treatment would be weighing it down.
Or crispy.
It would be leaving it.
Or it gets really crispy.
Or it'd be leaving it oily.
Yeah, or really greasy.
Right.
These oils, the Detailer seed oil, the Ojan oil, even a cocoa butter, that combined with cotton silk fiber, that's what's in this bottle as well, absorbs the excess oil, so it never ever goes greasy. You get shine like a mirror finish that's truly weightless. And the fact that it's restoring your hair every minute it's in your hair is phenomenal. So you'll put it on, you're gonna sleep with it as well, it stays with you. You're going to fall in love with your hair again. There's nothing like it, even the texture. Again, I made every single product. I still can't believe I made everything. The 2 years that I was off, this is what I was doing, saving my mom's hair, creating new textures, new delivery systems. This is a delivery system on dry hair that stays in your hair and protects your hair. So if you bring out the heat appliances, there's high smoking point oils that are designed to steam off the hair so it doesn't burn your hair.
So is it a good protector, heat protectant to use before you put a hot tool on?
Absolutely.
And look at the size of this, you guys.
It's our super size, by the way. It's a 6-month supply.
At least 6 months supply, especially, you know, if you might have shorter hair. But I love that you can use it on wet or dry hair. You can bring it home on auto ship if you'd like to secure and get this home and try it. Remember, we have complete confident shopping here. It's completely risk-free. We also have FlexPay available, so you can get it home for as little as $9.67 to give it a try. But look at the transformation in combination with our today's special. That's the way you cleanse your hair. This is the way you kind of—
That's a mirror finish.
It's so pretty.
You can see yourself.
People are gonna come
hair.
up to you and like literally want to touch your head.
Oh, and
it
smells. It smells phenomenal. It's my signature scent back from even the Ojan days, a revitalizing mist, that sweet almond, honey coconut.
It's the most amazing. So when I walked in there, I walked by somebody and they're like, You smell so good. And I was thinking, oh, what perfume did I put on? No, it's just my Detailer. It's just the Restore because it just has this beautiful soft fragrance.
I love unique fragrances, and playing around with these unique ingredients, we end up getting really unique fragrances that are even hard, they're so hard to explain sometimes because they're so different.
Gotta get home and experience it.
But everyone will take notice.
Well, everyone's going to take notice, and we have another great brand new configuration for you.
Yes.
So this is called Rise and Shine. It's our weightless volume set. We do have it on a holiday price. We have it on FlexPay. This is the first airing of the day, and we're going to talk about how this is different and who this is for. But first and foremost, you can see this huge tub, which a little bit always goes a long way, and then you're getting the conditioning mist this morning.
Yeah, because you're going to use them together. So this is a whole new way of washing your hair with lather. I was able to create a new type of lather, if you want to call it that, with a mud. So we're gonna wash your hair with a mud that lathers. This is the old way of actually shampooing your hair and cleansing your body. Rasul clay from the Atlas Mountains, they've been using it for centuries to cleanse their hair and bodies. I looked at it as there had to be something that people were using to cleanse their hair, their skin, their bodies before shampoos and these body gels and everything else that was created, and this was it. This was the key ingredient. It's all done by hand. Again, that's the common thread with my brand. I want to keep everything authentic. This Rossolo clay is designed to remove impurities. Like I said, the Romans, Egyptian nobility have been using this as a beauty tool and as their soap and shampoo. It dates back to the 1400s. So we talk about tradition, here it is. We talk about experience, well, this doesn't get better. The reason why I want you to use this, because this clay is designed to get rid of all the impurities and you will get the most volume you've ever seen in your hair, because there is no magic ingredient to give volume. To get volume, it means we have to remove the impurities and perfectly cleanse your hair without stripping it. We'll show you a live demo on Sarah and Ann, the fact that you're going to get lather from the mud. There is only 4% water, so you add the water to this in the hair. So you wet your hair and then you apply just a half teaspoon because it's super concentrated and these active ingredients will go to town. We have soap bark tree extract. That's what's giving us the natural lather. We have activated charcoal. That's what's purifying the water that you're putting in. So that way everything is clean. This is about resetting the hair and removing impurities, almost like detoxing your hair in a way, so that it allows the styling products that you're going to put next adhere better. Look, a mud that lathers and soap bark tree extract. This bark is crazy. When I went to go and see it, every time it rains, this tree foams.
Wow.
So I thought, fantastic. And this is what they've been using in Chile to wash their hair as well. So it's a combination of different rituals. Atlantic sea salt, so there's the scrub action. So we're scrubbing the scalp and scrubbing the hair to remove more of the impurities and any buildup. And then we have the legendary Ojan oil to reset everything and put the hair in balance and scalp so it won't dry it out. It's magic. The cherry honey, so another ingredient that binds moisture to the hair, which is a high elevation, so there's no pollution. I think you see the thread. Every ingredient is so pure. And that lather was achieved with a 1/4 teaspoon, because again, 4% water inside this jar. You add the water, and then we're giving you the mist. That mist is your in-shower conditioner for fine hair.
Okay.
So instead of using a conditioner, you're going to spray this one into your hair after you rinse this out, and then you're going to do it again when you're blow drying your hair, and you'll be shocked. You'll have conditioned hair, but super volumized. So here's the process using the scrub. A tablespoon, a teaspoon, depending on hair length. You spread it between your hands. Your hair is wet at this point, and you massage the paste until it turns to a lather. It is a mud. You wait 2 minutes. That way it removes all the debris, the buildup. And then for deeper conditioning, you can either use a conditioner or you can bring in the revitalizing mist. So for fine hair, this is what we recommend, and that's why we did this kit special for you today, and I don't even think you're paying for the mist.
No, I was gonna say, I don't know how it exactly breaks down, but just picking up the volumizing clay and then being able to get the mist, the conditioning mist at a holiday price, and we have flexible payment, so it's $15.33 to bring this brand new set home. You get a chance to try it and pay it off over time. That's completely interest-free payments. You can put that on your your choice of charge card, debit card, or PayPal. And by the way, FlexPay is available to everyone. You don't ever have to have shopped here at HSN before. If you're new, welcome in. You are seeing something that is revolutionary and unique. This is not something that you're gonna find at a drugstore, at another salon. This is rare, unique, wild crafted, hand harvested ingredients that Dennis has personally gone to literally the ends of the earth to be able to bring and then formulate almost homegrown out of your kitchen practically.
This was made in my lab in my home. So this one I just created a year ago. And
so it's the newest in the line?
Yeah, this is about resetting your hair. Okay. You need to use this once a week. You know, look at it as your hair, as you put styling products, hairsprays, it starts to build up. And it starts compacting onto the scalp. And as you age, it gets even worse. You need to get rid of that. What you would normally do is use kind of like a clarifying shampoo, but they are so damaging.
Wouldn't that be stripping though, typically, like the drugstore ones?
And for me to tell you to use a clarifying shampoo over top of my cleansing treatments and all my other products defeats the purpose. So it was important for me to create the ultimate when it comes to cleansing, of removing impurities to give you weightless volume, true volume, natural volume without any damage. So this lather creates that volume, that clay, fantastic. Like I said, I'm all about tradition. This is how they used to wash their hair back in the day. That was my starting point for my recipe. Then I've added a few other ingredients. The activated charcoal, because I wanted you to be able to filter your water. So because you're adding the water to this. You're only paying for 4% water in this jar. So this jar is gonna last you a really long time because a little goes a long way. I don't know if you've noticed, all of my products, I take the water out. I want you to get your money's worth. Think of it, and that's the secret. That's why it works so well from the moment that you use it. Here's our manufacturing plant, this Rossolo clay. We only get it from this one source. It's mined deep beneath the Atlas Mountains. The same source that the Romans, Egyptian nobility have been using for centuries. This is their beauty tool. This is their soap. This is their shampoo. They convert this clay into that soap to have the ability to remove impurities. It just works in a fantastic way, like a magnet, removing the impurities from the hair and your scalp. You can use this on your face. You can use it on your body as well.
Really?
It's fantastic. Again, this is as clean as a formula as I can create. There's no harsh detergents, surfactants. It's naturally derived soap bark tree extract from Chile. That's what's given us the lather, Atlantic sea salt. You'll feel that, and it dissipates as you work it through the scalp and hair. That's what's going to help remove, you know, any debris that's on the hair in a gentle way. The churi honey from Nepal, a high elevation honey. Believe it or not, the bees pollinate from the rhododendron, which is the purest essential oil on the planet, which is in our Today's Special, the blue tube.
And how does this work in conjunction with the Today's Special? So for those that pick that up,
use this once a week.
Just use this kit, the Rise and Shine, once a week. And how would you describe the smell?
It's clean and green, kind of like a wet tropical grass.
Very spa-like.
Yeah, it'll smell like, and your bathroom will smell like you just left the spa. And it does have a bit of a peppermint undertone.
I was gonna say a little mint,
Yeah, so you'll feel a bit of a tingling sensation. Some might, some might not. We're all made different. But that's in there too, to cool the scalp from your, massage action.
And so concentrated, you guys.
There's 4% water. That's it.
You see that? And a little bit goes a long way. This one actually does give you like a lather to it though. So this is what you're cleansing, volumizing, clarifying. You're getting to purify, and then you're using the weightless conditioner that you can not only spray in the shower on wet hair after you've cleansed, but also I noticed that Gianni was using it on dry hair.
I want you to continually to use it every day. So that one was designed specifically for fine, thin, weak hair.
Okay.
An 89% reduction in hair breakage using that mist, one mist. That's a huge number. Not using the whole bottle. That's just using one mist one time. And I know it might sound weird, a mist as a conditioner, trust me, fine hair, you don't need a lot of conditioning. This mask, this scrub works very well, not just to cleanse the hair, but it's conditioning it because it has the Ojan oil in there as well. Then when you're done and you rinse that out, you work the mist in, that's how you're going to detangle, because there's conditioners in there that once it touches water, they activate so you can detangle your hair without damaging your hair. And then as you're blow drying or air drying, spray a few more spritz back in, and then every day when you wake up, morning and night, keep spraying it.
I'm gonna spray as much as I can. I want that constant conditioning. I love the weightless. I love the refreshing aspect of this, kind of in between maybe cleansing.
You will
able
feel,
to do that.
If you haven't used this yet, try it once. Trust me, anyone that I've given a jar to, and you can read the reviews because we launched it once and it's sold out here. It's a whole different sensation, and you're going to find you will have the best hair of your life because it resets it. It gets rid of all the buildup. And I know you might think that you don't have buildup. Trust me, we all have it. Just by stepping outside from the environment, the debris, pollution, it penetrates the hair, even into the scalp. Here's a natural way of getting rid of it. A mud that literally turns into a lather. It's a hair scrub. It's designed to remove impurities. You know, instead of using a clarifying shampoo that we should be using, even before a color service, use this scrub. You will have the best color ever. Your colorist will be able to match your color every time because there's no debris on the outside of the hair. Even our cleansing treatments will work better after you use this scrub because it allows everything to penetrate better into the hair with zero damage.
And you're noticing that we're adding the water again. If you're just joining us, this is a unique distribution, a unique formulation with rare ingredients found from all over the parts of the world that Dennis brings together. But this is the volumizing, this is the weightless, this is that purification, that clarification.
Volume with no hold.
Right,
I can give you volume, and you've seen that in the before and afters with no hold whatsoever. Because a lot of us don't want to feel anything in our hair. Well, trust me, you're not going to feel anything because this jar is designed to remove everything that's on your hair that's weighing it down. And the finer the hair, your hair's, and this is the antidote. This is how you get that volume. Even the conditioner that we're giving you is a mist that you're spraying on your hair, wet hair in the shower, and then dry hair every other day. And you're going to find that lightweight conditioning, and there is a touch of hold, but you don't feel it. You can't see it. It's there to keep the flyaways down, and it allows you to have stronger hair. 89% reduction in breakage means you can grow your hair longer, faster.
All right, I'm obsessed. I'm getting this. This is
this one's awesome.
This is so good because the thing about it is you guys, I curled my hair, but I still want, I'm gonna throw bottles around. I want weightless, I want volume, I want shine. And you can see that this is good in between when you're like, you know, you want to refresh and renew. It's going to help with the flyaways, but also it didn't take out my curl. Like that's what I love so much is that it's actually conditioning, but it's not taking out the style as well. Remember, you're getting two parts to this. So you're getting the volumizing clay, which is what you're going to wash your hair with, and then you're getting the weightless Rise and Shine conditioning mist. It's normally $73 for you today. We do have it on FlexPay. We've got it on the holiday price. Tweaked is here today and today only as part of our star of the day, our Today Special. And this is a good addition to your Today Special purchase because you'll use this once a week.
Yeah, this is only once a week, and I know once you get it, you might use it 3 or 4 times a week because it becomes addictive because it feels amazing on the scalp. You'll love the scrub action because it's non-damaging, and the result, your hair just feels so light, and your scalp, that's where you notice the biggest difference. Because we're removing all that buildup, you can actually, it's almost like your scalp, you can feel it breathing. I know this sounds weird, but that's what I'm hearing back from everyone that's tried it, and that they're getting wicked results from their styling. And even their stylists are, when they go to the salon, are taking notice that the hair texture is different.
That's actually my stylist as well. She was like, what are you doing with your hair? She actually asked me, she's like, what are you using for your hair? And I was like, I feel like I have this secret. If you want to pick up just the Rasul Conditioning Mist, you can. It's $29. That's available on hsn.com in single ship or auto ship. So if that's your favorite and you want to get that, it's item number 089949. Again, that refreshing, in between, rebalancing, and it's also on free shipping and handling as well. Okay, our star of the day though, if you are not having your best hair every single day, this is how you're gonna be able to do it. This is what Dennis has brought to us. You are getting the Detalo Restore. You're getting the 3-ounce tube, which is your Away, and you're getting your home tub. A little bit goes a long way. This is $45. And then for about $1 a tube, you're gonna add on, this is included, you're gonna get your peaches and cream, above the clouds, the tribal chocolate, and then you're also getting the wild summer apricot. This is all your 6 pieces. If you want shinier hair, if you want less breakage, this is the way to do it. And auto ship is available for only 1 year for those that take advantage of it now. Remember, you can cancel at any time, you can start and stop it, it is great, but this is gonna be the way. If you want hair, I'm just gonna start walking around. If you want hair like me, right? Which
awesome.
It's
Healthy,
I mean, everybody
beautiful
wants
hair.
Everybody wants beautiful hair. You want shiny hair.
It's not overstyled. You
Right.
don't have to use a ton of product. Like when your hair is healthy, it just responds better and it stays that way too.
I love it.
Everyone will take notice.
And they will do exactly that. The next item is our 3-piece home and away kit. This is the Detailer Restore, another huge customer pick. This is our this day only, so it's like another little mini today special. The value is unbelievable. You are getting all 3 of the tubes that you see here. It's $7.67. That's basically per tube. $7.67, $7.67, $7.67. That's amazing. So you're getting the hair strengthening shampoo, the hair strengthening conditioner, and the hair treatment. Let's start from the beginning.
Yes.
Why did you create this product, and how do we use it?
Okay, our cleansing treatments, they don't create big lather. It's a froth. And even my mom, after some time, she said, I want to be able to have lather, and I didn't create the mud yet. So it was my job, and I've been trying to create a good for you lather for 20 years, basically, because I did this 2 years ago. And what I mean by that is most shampoos cause damage. You don't get high marks when you get, your clinical studies back. And I wanted to see, can I, again, go back into time, what were people using? That soap bark tree extract. We also have kumru extract from New Zealand. I created a custom blend to create my own naturally derived soap that lathers, that you can wash your hair. And I scored an 82% reduction in hair breakage. So my challenge is now over because I created it. I'm able to save your hair even with a shampoo conditioner now. She wanted some lather and this is what her son made for her. Now you get to try it. And this clinical study, it was done on really terrible hair. It was hair that was already going to break. So one application that wasn't using it for a month changes it. And again, there isn't a lot of water in that shampoo conditioner. The shampoo you're going to put on wet hair like any other shampoo, but you only need a small amount. But the thing that's different, I want you to emulsify it between your hands before you work it into your hair. That's how you get the lather, because it's naturally derived. So you're actually activating it by blending it in your hands, then working it through the hair. The conditioner is no different than anyone else's hair mask. This is way beyond a conditioner because it's super concentrated. Then you're also getting the Restore Cleansing Hair Treatment, which is all of those 2 built into one so that you can alternate. And that was the premise of this kit. Use the shampoo conditioner for a week and then use the cleansing treatment week 2.
Got it.
Because you need to trick your hair or you can gift it away.
I say you keep all 3 for yourself. You have to try it if you've never experienced. This is a perfect opportunity because this is gonna last you so long. A little bit goes a long way. I have long hair, I have color treated hair, I use a hot tool on my hair every day. To be able to not only restore and have the bounce and the shine and the life and the volume back in your hair, and you're doing it so differently than any other, type of product. So I know that there might be a learning curve, but once you get the hang of it, it's honestly, it's really simple, and you're really doing something so much better for your hair in the long run, right? You're using less product, you're saving the health of your hair, and this is a this day only price. So at the end of today, that price will go up. So for each one, you're doing a flex pay of $7 and change, free shipping and handling. And again, this is if you want to experience the power of these rare ingredients.
Yeah, but a good for you lather. If you have to have lather, you don't want the cleansing, or we're still gonna make you try the cleansing treatment.
It's in there.
But the lather is actually good for you. And this is designed for thick, coarse hair, dry, damaged hair, hair in the brush, hair in the drain. So even if you have fine hair, if it's in the brush, in the drain, then you need to give this a try. Again, if you want that lather, it's designed to put back those fatty acids, those lipids and amino acids back into the hair. We're not about sitting on the outside. It's about what we can do to the inside. It took me many, many years to develop a naturally derived kind of delivery system to get into your hair. And this was the ingredient that I went purposely just for my mom to save her hair. It's called Detailer seed oil, high up the Himalayan mountains. I heard of this ingredient for about 10 years and I've always wanted to go, but I had no reason to go. My mom was the reason. It looks like a little grape. Those seeds are so precious. They've been using this ingredient for centuries, not just for their hair and their skin. They use it even on their bodies, aches and pains, like cuts. This is their medicine. This is what you're gonna find when you go into their little cabin in these hills. The process is all done by hand traditionally. We are certified wild crafted, very hard to obtain, certified organic. I just don't make it up. We do have the certification to be able to say that we're wild crafted. That means that's our manufacturing plant. That's me collecting the small amount of oil that was in the original mason jar that I created for my mom of the cleansing hair treatment. A 94% reduction in hair breakage using it one time, a 75% increase in hair shine one time. The shampoo, an 82% reduction in hair breakage. Shampoos are designed to damage hair, not correct it. And you'll see in the before and afters, it doesn't mean that we're weighing down your hair. Something so rich, you know, most times, it tends to weigh down hair when it sits on the outside, but we're going inside your hair. I know that's really creepy. But it's a good thing.
Well, and it's optimizing your, like the elasticity and the nurturing and really that moisture balance that you need. And remember, this one does lather. So if that's kind of what you've been looking for, or you just want to try it, it's easy to get at home. It's $7.67 on your choice of charge card, debit card, or PayPal. If you want the, 82% reduction in hair breakage, if you want your hair to be shiny, if you want your hair to have lift and volume, this is what you do. And a little tiny bit goes a long way. I have to tell you, for me, as somebody who's had long hair most of my life, that was the hardest thing for me, was not to dump half the tube in my hand. Because, remarkably.
You're used to it. We've been brainwashed.
Right, to waste so much product. And you don't have to do that with this.
No, and especially, I know what it takes to find these ingredients, and we get small amounts. Even the way it travels from Nepal, the world's most dangerous highways, from there it goes to Kathmandu, and then it travels for another 3 months or 4 months to get to Canada. When I see someone waste it, it's like, no, you don't need to, because it's going into the hair. All that extra, you're just washing it down the drain. You've been brainwashed, and we think too, lather has to be huge for it to be effective in cleansing. Absolutely not. Shikakai, that's an extract that we have to create that lather. It's from India. Desert date, another ingredient that if I were to grind it down and put it to a powder and just add water, I'll get a lather. It's not a big lather, but the perfect amount to cleanse hair and skin properly without drying it out. And that's why we score high numbers. We found the right ingredients. I just didn't start this a year ago. I've been doing this for 22 years. And even before that, for 6-7 years, I was working with some of the top hair care and skincare manufacturers, and I learned what not to do.
Right.
That's why I had to go do it myself, and eventually came to this moment now where I'm creating the products in my home in my own lab. I know exactly every single product, every ingredient, the people, their names who've created that ingredient for me or made it by hand, and their processing, the villages, all of that. And I know exactly how they feel together, and that's why I'm able to stand here in confidence tell you it will work.
And you can see it's working on thick hair, short hair, colored hair. I mean, it looks as if she's gotten her hair highlighted because the bounce is there, but the dimension is there. It brings life back into your hair. And I know this, if you've been with us, we know that this is good on color treated hair. If you use hot tools, it's actually, the more damaged your hair is, the better results you're gonna see and feel the very first time, which is what I love so much, because it's not something, with a lot of like beauty items, you have to use something for 6 weeks or 2 months to be able to see it. You're gonna know the very first time that you put this on your hair.
It's rapid. Look, my mom was going through something that she needed the help instantly. It took me a bit to create it, so we lost some time. So when I gave it to Mom, it had to work, and it does. It works rapidly because we're putting that cleansing hair treatment that you're getting in this kit as well, just like the Today Special. It goes on dry hair. Your hair's like a sponge. Whatever you put first, that's what goes in. We've been brainwashed that we have to wet our hair first before we put a treatment. Well, that water goes into the hair and doesn't allow the treatment to penetrate full throttle. So what happens is it builds up on the outside and you wash it down the drain, and it's a Band-Aid. This is not a Band-Aid. That's why we're scoring such high numbers. Colored treated hair, dry and brittle. Why? You've depleted those fatty acids, those lipids that make your hair healthy and gives it elasticity. We have a way of putting that back into the hair. These oils, that's a tallow seed oil that you saw in the video. It's like a natural silicone, a super lightweight silicone that penetrates. The molecule size is small enough to get into the hair. That's the magic, but it's just using a lot of common sense. Plus, they're high elevation ingredients. They grow close to the sun. They're not supposed to be on this planet. They ain't supposed to survive, but they do, and they become more resilient. They develop these defense mechanisms to make them stronger. Those are the ingredients that I want in my products, that I want in my hair and my scalp. And that's what I'm giving back to you. So this kit, great way to try what I've been working on for 22 years and what helped save my mom's hair and many other hundreds of thousands of people around the world now that we've launched, tweaked in all the different countries.
I think honestly, if you're looking at your screen and you're seeing yourself in the before, you're seeing that lifeless, dull, flat, just dry, damaged, brittle hair, in one instant kind of cleansing, you're able to restore, rejuvenate, bring that life back to the bounce, the shine, the volume, and that's a 3-piece kit that we've got for you on a this day only, so it's $7.67. Oh my gosh, our time is done. I thought we had more. There's no way this is over. Dennis, thank you so very much. My hair thanks you, Jenny. Thank you so very much.
Everyone.
All right, you guys, don't forget about our today's special. That's where I definitely want you to start. Guy's gonna take us shopping. I hear there's food in the building. I'm gonna see you in the kitchen.
All right, thank you, Valerie. Yes, and welcome to our kitchen. This is actually